empenimfo ahyehyɛ sɛ wɔn ɛbɛyɛ demonstration ɛno nam so ama wɔn ayɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyiamu a wei ɛyɛ coalition of political parties ɛna afei akuakuo ahodoɔ akuakuo ni bi ɛyɛ coalition of concerned university students wɔn kyerɛ sɛ UTAG strike na wɔn kɔ na wɔsɛ aban ɛhwɛ no yɛ bibi fa ho sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn betumi akɔ classrooms na wɔn akɔsua deɛ afei E-Levy ho nsɛnsɛm wɔn kyerɛ sɛ ɛsɛ wohwɛ Ghana yɛ sikasɛm nkɔ yie wɔsɛ mpanimfoɔ timi ka bibi ɛde kyerɛ ɔman no yɛ ho bibi ni nyinaa no ɛna wɔn akuakuo yɛ hyia nsɛntwerɛfoɔ a wɔn ayɛ nsɛntwerɛfoɔ nhyiamu ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu nyame adom a yɛwada sɛde obesi akɔ no.
We believe that taxes are levied on profits. They are levied on gains on capital. They are levied on interest and other incomes. But taxes are never levied on the working capital of businesses. And it is the duty of our government to ensure that in whatever they do, the well-being of the Ghanaian is taken paramount. But in this instant, in spite of the many taxes that our government is taking from us, they have decided that the little that is in our pocket, they will want to take away. We have spent all the income that we have so much that we now even borrow from the service providers. I know most of you have borrowed from MTN. Now, if you have to go and pay back the loan, the government will not recognize that you have taken a loan and you have to pay. They are going to charge you on a loan that you are already going to service. Meanwhile, you will be servicing plus interest. This is not an issue that any one of us must take lightly. It is the reason for which when the NDC called for the Yentua demonstration, we told them that this cannot be an NDC affair. It should be an affair for all Ghanaians. This will impact, and I'm sure that every Ghanaian will be impacted negatively on, so that we can tell our government that enough is enough.
Ghanaians are being coerced to accept that they must give out their little earnings to appointees of this corrupt, dishonest Akufo-Addo Bawumia government to live a luxurious and ostentatious lifestyle. We cannot continue to fund the incorrigible lifestyles of Akufo-Addo and his appointees. And we say enough is enough. In the midst of all this, there is no conscionable person in the NPP's government, right from cabinet through parliament to the leadership of the NPP, to counsel the president and his cabinet that they must sacrifice by cutting down their profligate spending and bring economic respite for the poor people across the country who are living in extraneous conditions. No leader who has the interest of his people at heart will seek to impose a 1.75, soon to be 1.5 levy on the savings and capital of the already suffering masses of this country. This is not a tax. We emphasize, E-Levy is not a tax. So let nobody tell you that E-Levy is going to give you development. It is not a tax. It is plain thievery in the league of the PDS scandal and the Japa scandal. And that is what they want to do to the good people of this country.
As the president of Unemployed Graduates Network, I'd like to state it categorically, with abundance of vehemence, that we are associating ourselves with the demonstration on Thursday. This demonstration is very, very important because we have our government that has decided to stoop so low to the level of a common pickpocket at, say, Circle, Okaishi, Ashiama. Government is an elevated, position. So if you have a president who has a very inept and incompetent economic management team, who have decided that the only panacea they have discovered, or the magic wand they can wave now, is to steal from our electronic wallets, we must stand on our feet to tell the government that enough is enough.